Hello, darlings. There's a certain magic in the air, isn't there? The promise of a European summer, the allure of an autumn escape. For our travels in 2025, there are a few new things to keep in mind. These changes affect all of us UK travellers, so let's get you prepared for a spectacular trip. The UK Foreign Office has been wonderfully clear in its guidance, and my aim here is to translate that for you. The primary reason for these updates is the introduction of the new Schengen Entry-Exit System, or EES as you'll hear it called. First things first, let's talk about our most precious travel document, our passport. The rules on passport validity are now stricter and absolutely non-negotiable. Your passport must have been issued less than 10 years before the date you enter the Schengen area. Secondly, it must be valid for at least 3 months after the day you plan to leave. Next up is the 90 and 180-day rule. This one can feel a bit like a maths puzzle, but it's quite simple once you get the hang of it. As a UK visitor, you can travel to the Schengen area for up to 90 days in any 180-day period without a visa. This is a rolling window, not a fixed calendar year. When you arrive at the border, you may also be asked to show a few extra documents. Border guards have the right to ask for proof of your accommodation, such as a hotel booking confirmation. Think of it as having your story straight. You're a genuine visitor with a clear plan and the means to enjoy your holiday. Switzerland, that glorious nation of pristine peaks and clockwork precision, holds a special place in the Schengen area. But in summer 2025, Switzerland has an extra sparkle. It's hosting the UEFA Women's Euro 2025. If you are planning to travel for the tournament, booking everything well in advance is absolutely essential. Imagine the sheer number of fans descending from all over Europe. The Swiss are masters of public transport, so make use of their marvelous trains and trams for a stress-free experience. If you're planning a hike in the Alps, even a gentle one, check the weather forecast obsessively. Conditions in the mountains can change in the blink of an eye. The introduction of the new EES system might mean slightly longer queues at airport immigration, especially during peak tournament times. Oh, Italy, a country that feels like a grand theatrical performance, where every corner turned reveals another breathtaking scene. In 2025, the drama is set to be even more magnificent as Rome hosts the Jubilee, a holy year of grace and pilgrimage for the Catholic Church. Given the scale of the Jubilee, a trip to Rome in 2025 requires some serious planning. The Foreign Office advises booking accommodation and any specific tours or papal audiences far in advance. Many streets may be closed for processions and public transport will be exceptionally busy. Be particularly vigilant in crowded areas, as pickpockets can be more active when there are distractions. But Italy is so much more than Rome, of course. If the crowds of the capital seem a little much, why not explore other regions? The rolling hills of Tuscany, the dramatic coastline of Amalfi, or the timeless canals of Venice all beckon. If you are driving, be aware of the ZTL zones in many historic city centres. Driving into one without a permit will result in a hefty fine that will follow you all the way home. The Netherlands, a country of artistic masterpieces, winding canals, and innovative design, has always been at the forefront of progress. It is therefore no surprise that it will be one of the key places where UK travellers will encounter the new Schengen Entry-Exit System, or EES. Don't be alarmed by the term biometric. It simply means the system will record your fingerprints and a facial image, linking them digitally to your passport. You'll likely approach an automated kiosk, scan your passport, and then place your fingers on a scanner and look into a camera. It's all very futuristic. In Amsterdam, be mindful of the city's efforts to manage tourism. Stick to designated paths and be incredibly careful of the cyclists. They rule the roads here and they move surprisingly fast. Exploring beyond the capital is also a joy. The charming cities of Utrecht and Haarlem offer a similar canal-side beauty with fewer crowds. Greece and Portugal are beloved havens of sunshine, azure waters, and delicious food. They are the backdrop to so many of our happiest holiday memories. However, in recent years, the glorious summer sun has brought with it a serious risk: wildfires. The UK Foreign Office regularly issues warnings about this, and it's something we must all take extremely seriously. Your first line of defense is information. Before you travel and during your stay, keep a close eye on the news and follow the advice of local authorities. If the authorities issue an order to evacuate, please comply immediately. Your safety is more important than any holiday plan. Beyond the fire risk, remember the power of the sun. Heat waves are becoming more common and more intense across southern Europe. By staying informed, being respectful of local rules, and taking sensible precautions, you can ensure your sun-drenched holiday in Greece or Portugal remains safe and blissful. Hungary, with its grand capital Budapest straddling the majestic Danube, is a destination that offers a unique blend of history, culture, and restorative thermal baths. One specific piece of advice the Foreign Office has highlighted for Hungary concerns disabled travellers. If you use a blue badge for parking in the UK, you'll be pleased to know that it is recognised across the EU, including in Hungary. While you're out and about, be cautious when paying for things. Some restaurants and bars, particularly in tourist-heavy areas, have been known to overcharge. Hungary is famous for its thermal baths, a tradition dating back to Roman times. They are an absolutely sublime experience and a must-do when you visit. Now let's talk about something that is, in my opinion, just as important as your passport: travel insurance. I simply cannot stress this enough, darlings. When choosing a policy, don't just opt for the cheapest one. Read the small print carefully. Make sure it covers all the destinations you plan to visit and all the activities you intend to do. The UK Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office, or FCDO, provides up-to-date country-specific travel advice that is an invaluable resource. In case of an emergency, it's vital to know who to contact. The Europe-wide emergency number is 112, which will connect you to the police, ambulance or fire brigade. So, my dears, as you prepare for your wonderful 2025 adventures across our beautiful continent, let's run through a final little checklist. Have your travel documents organized and easily accessible. A printout or screenshot of your hotel booking and return flight can be a great help if a border official asks to see your plans. Travel is one of life's greatest privileges. It broadens our horizons, challenges our perspectives, and fills our souls with joy and wonder. Europe in all its diverse and historic glory is waiting for you. So pack your bags, do your homework, and go out there and make some truly spectacular memories. Bon voyage, my darlings.